Hello everybody, this is Katerina Pavlou from the Lightworks Method, and I am starting my broadcasting series with a Halloween special. I will be doing videos for each star sign and an additional one. I am featured in the Playful magazine, which is a very new edition. It is in Berlin, and you can find my horoscopes in here. You can also find an article about me. This is me. So this is for November, December and January 2019-2020, and you can find it in cafes and restaurants in Berlin. It is like the first issues are for free, so make sure you check it out when you see it. It's a very, very interesting, very Berlin, very beautiful magazine, very uncensored, and just like beautiful work. There's going to be an online version of the Playful magazine, and of course you will find me on my own webpage as well, which is going to be online soon. You can take it only for this night of the year, the most magical night of the year, as Stacey DeMarco calls it, the creator of the oracle, the Halloween oracle that I am using for these readings. Or you can also take it for every night of the year, or you can also take it, the way I understand it at least, is that right now that the veil between the worlds is becoming so much thinner, so much opportunity and so much information, so much wealth and riches and resources are coming through into our manifested reality, which is usually very, very well protected from everything that hasn't gotten three-dimensional form yet, and therefore it could be an excellent inspiration. For now, what is the gift that Halloween brings you? What kind of magic Halloween brings you? What information Halloween brings you? And of course, I will leave it to you to determine for what kind of a period of time this reading is valid for. So you can take it until next Halloween if you want, for a full year. You can take it until Yule, Christmas, Lucia, the winter solstice. You can take it as you actually desire. So this is like completely up to you. I leave that to you. Trust your instinct. If you really like to see the shuffle and how the cards pop out and everything, then yeah, let me know and I can integrate that next time. But for now, I was thinking that, like this is my first series of videos, and I was thinking of, like saving some time and putting them like in a more compact format. So this is supposed to be the jack-o'-lantern, very, very Halloweenish. This is basically what we recreate here. The little pumpkin. There are the eyes, we have also like a little nose, and there is the mouth. And there are 6 positions in this reading, and this pretty much talks about the situation or the issue at hand, or the question or the problem, whatever it is that you're dealing with right now. This is the deeper issue. I call that the root to the tree. So this is maybe like the hidden part, the part that is not like really accessible, like in the first glance. So it gives you, the background. It gives you like more, it tells you what it actually means, what it is related to for you. This third position is the obstacle or circumstances, depending on how positive it appears to be. Not that obstacles cannot be positive, I'm just saying. The fourth position is talking about the fear, the limitation, whatever is holding you back or doesn't allow you to enjoy this situation, or doesn't, allow your imagination to make the situation even bigger, or doesn't allow you to change it if it is a problematic situation. Whatever it is, we're going to figure that out later. The fifth position is basically the solution, the answer, the suggestion of the cards, And the sixth position is telling you what is going to happen, the outcome, if you decide to take the fifth position's advice. So let me jump right into it. My dear Sagittarius, this is your theme. Risk and reward. Look at that. Now, we got this card like also in other readings for other star signs before you. And I really, really like the connotations of the apple. First of all, because it is a beautiful symbol of the sweetness in life, of immortality. It's supposed, you know, like to have like anti-aging properties, of the sacred geometry of life. If you cut an apple, then the seeds in it actually like give you the 5-point star, the pentagram. And I really like also the connotation of the forbidden knowledge. You bite into it and you risk something, but you're also very, very much rewarded. The apple has infinite symbolisms, and you're very, very welcome to attach your own to this card. But basically, here, according to the creator of this oracle, it talks about risk and reward. It's about, I don't know, jump and see what happens, because what's going to happen is that you're going to get like a great reward out of it. So Sagittarius, I don't know what you're thinking about. If you're hesitating in doing something or going for something or changing something or admitting something to yourselves, maybe a desire, something that is like, oh, no, I cannot want that, or something. But think about it. It could be something. The deeper meaning of that is illumination. I would say that you're feeling this happening already. You're getting the information, maybe from all the beautiful spirits, trick-or-treating spirits running around this time of the year, giving you some ideas about how to go about things, you know, about maybe something related to that risk that we see over there, and saying, you know what? You totally got this. You got this because you know how this plays out. And even if you don't know exactly how it plays out, I mean, in the terms of specific outcome, you actually know what kind of value it has, what it will bring you, when it, like also in a spiritual way, meaning, even if this situation, just to make it like super, super plain, even if this situation is not going to bring you the kind of reward that you're expecting to, just the experience of it is so valuable. This is knowledge that you're going to carry for further lives, not just this one life. So I would say that this is telling you something inside, tells you this is worth it, which makes actually this risk very calculated, in the sense that it is much, much safer than it might feel. Now, that is why I do not call this position an obstacle, because, okay, I can totally understand how some things might be overwhelming or might not, you know, feel comfortable. But even in that case, then I would call them a blessing in disguise, because, you know, an obstacle is sometimes just the dead end, telling us that we're not gonna get there through this path, and we need maybe like to go a little bit back or take a turn or be creative about our path, so that we actually do get there as soon as possible. And this is scrying, divination. Ask for information. Your subconscious knows, your higher self knows, the universe knows. The gods, the angels, whatever you believe in, whatever is the expansion and extension of what you call yourself, the rest of the intelligence in nature, in the world, is ready to guide you. Ask the questions. Play with this. It's Halloween. Ask the spirits, to put it this way. They have valuable information for you. I love the purple shimmer on this globe, to put it this way, because purple is also the color of healing, and it's the color of transformation. And I love it. I love the golden little promise here. I love the two lights. This duality, there's like, because one is one, but two forms a system. There's some balance in here. So there's nothing like to really be, overwhelmed, I think, of. So far, so good. There's information coming through the veil for you right now. There's a lot of information coming through the veil for you right now. And you can understand a lot, you can listen, pay attention to signs. If you hear voices right now, that's absolutely fine. There's so much magic right now, and we learn from such an early age to actually disregard all that magic, but this is wonderful. This is parts of yourself, your past and future self, and parts of the soul, your soul and the soul of the world talking to you. So whatever goes in, listen to that. It's really, really interesting. Now, I know this sounds like really, really weird, but you are definitely not the first star sign to have this card in this position. Eternal love, love which transcends even physical death. Now, why does this come in the fear position? I'm asking myself, not for the first time, since I started this series of readings. And to be honest, there could be different things going on here. I would say that the biggest one is that there's real love. And like every love, it starts with self-love. Either you're really close to integrating a part of yourself that you have completely forgotten, or give voice to a part of yourself that you consider very dangerous, one way or another, or you're coming together with somebody, new love is coming in your life, or new phase in your existing love is coming into your life in ways that that could be overwhelming. And I think that at the same time, another way to take this card would be that there's nothing to fear about. You actually have absolutely no fear, because you know what? You got this. You're connected. You do know what it feels to be immortal. And that's all you need, basically. Then everything else gets into perspective now, doesn't it? The suggestion of the cards here, the solution, to put it this way, the way to balance things out is the dawn. Light comes after darkness. Now, that doesn't sound to me as a suggestion, it sounds more like a confirmation. So if you already know this, then well done, you should. There is a new day, there is a new chance. If you don't feel like you're having a new chance, there's your chance. If you're afraid that you're going to risk and you're going to lose, well, you're not going to lose. But if you are, don't worry about it, you're going to get another chance as well. So there's wisdom in play here. We have the owl, the symbol of wisdom, the symbol of goddess Athena, later on in the Roman times called Minerva, the one who had like the super sharp logic, the strategy in war, but also she was protector of all the sciences and the arts. Well, Apollo was mostly like protector of the arts, but you know, all universities, all studies. And I love it how the owl, which is pretty much a very nightly creature, actually just spreads the wings and says, hey, I'll be back next evening, but now is daytime, is showtime. So I would say things are happening here. So if I would take it as a suggestion, I would say, in case this really triggers you, I can completely understand it. We're going to use an oracle to clarify it a little bit, to make it a little bit softer and nicer and easier for you to go about, how, like, you know, to deal with it one way or another. Maybe one of those ways is already to remember that, you know, like, this is just a phase, that things are moving forward, that things are changing, there's new beginnings happening, success is there, where the sun is and the light is, and everything that interacts with it, like, has form and is alive and beautiful. So, you know, it's like very, very much of a promise here. And if I would take it as not a suggestion, but as just information and confirmation, because, hey, you have here scrying and intuition in your cards. Maybe that's exactly what your intuition is saying. Maybe your scrying has already started through this reading, and what it's telling you is like, you're nailing this, there's nothing to fear, because fear and love are not coexisting. Basically, maybe we have fear before we have love, but once we have love, we're never afraid, because again, the ultimate fear is death, and love is immortal. So once we feel that we're immortal, all kinds of fear just are not relevant anymore. So you got this, and it's happening. The outcome, if you're waiting for something to happen, if you're risking something, you're waiting for your reward. Your reward is coming now. Now, not later. Now. Yeah, I'm going to take it in the confirmation way. This is what's going to happen. This is what's happening. This is what it brings you. Stronger than ever. The skeleton. What holds you together. Stronger than ever. You're feeding a structure that is basically holding you together forever and ever. Like, I don't think I have to elaborate a lot on this card. Beautiful. Well done, Sagittarius. You're rocking this. So, I'm going to still take my little oracle here. And we're going to see what kind of information comes out. This is an oracle I've created for myself in a very compact form, because I wanted something that I can put on top of the cards without covering the cards, and very symbolic, like it's just one word on it, maybe a couple of clarifications, but that's it. And I'm waiting for it, ooh, to speak. Spell. Spell actually describes a period of time. Time for concentration, of concentration. So the time that you're putting in concentrating on something, in a thought, you know, in a wish, in this wish, in this desire, is like, oh, should I do the forbidden? Take your time. Take your time to get used to the idea that you're doing this and it's going well. I laugh out of joy for how beautiful your fire is manifesting here. You can also see the spell cards together with the illumination and how your wisdom is helping you to manifest even furthermore, anew. This, what you're thinking about doing, is bringing you, is giving you a second chance. But not a second chance because you missed the first chance. You're crossing over, this is a new level, but it feels like you already know it because you're illuminated and you're totally listening to your intuition. There's like the whole world is actually talking to you right now. So protected. Also, you know, your own rhythm, cocoon. Take it easy whenever you're ready to take the risk. Wish card, the Joker, write on this whatever you want. Another confirmation, keep going, go for it. I will ask for the love part. Your feelings are so nice. You're giving form to a vision you have, a golden vision that you're having. God, you think you're crazy, or you think this love is crazy, or you think that what you want is crazy, or you think that what you're doing with yourself is crazy? That is amazing. If not now, then when? Maybe that was crazy for you before now, but now it's just a game to you. You totally got this. Your vision is creating form, is making the ugly beautiful. I'll see if we have a little something on illumination and on your strength card, on your outcome. Ears, music, frequency, listening to the information coming in. I'm telling you, if you're hearing voices right now, that's awesome. It's Halloween. It's supposed to be crazy and magic and spirits and everything, a little bit spooky and airy, because, you know, it's just once a year. Go for it. Your healing is super nice for you. Another wish card. Write on this whatever you want. And that was easy. That just jumped out. Didn't even wait for an invitation properly. Do you know, like this story about Zeus having the lightning? He's also considered like Jupiter. He's also considered the father of gods, the one that brings the gifts, astrologically speaking. This is fire from the outside. Fire from within manifests. Fire from the outside is like divine intervention. This is Deus ex machina. Allow the spirits, the universe, whatever you believe in, your higher self, to do the work for you. You're getting charged right now. Things are happening from the outside. You're not just being strong. You're becoming eternal, like your love. I'm telling you, you're killing this. And I'm gonna say goodbye with one card of the Witch's Oracle because it's Halloween. This one, no, too many. Manifestation. Gods are with you. The Pan used to be the very, 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 very beginning old god of manifestation. Then later on, in the more civilized societies, we got Zeus, the one that brings the lightning. This one is playing music. Music to your ears. This information is music to your ears, I'm telling you. You will not believe what's going on. But it works for you fantastically. You see, you follow your rhythm, you do what is comfortable for you, but whatever it is and whatever you choose to do and how you choose to do it, I wish you best of luck. Seems magnificent, dear Sagittarius. So I wish you a very happy Halloween and happy scrying, and see you soon. And many kisses.